Sports Director Paul Cicala has been shadowing the women's basketball team right here from the Pac-12 tournament in Las Vegas to right here in the first rounds of the NCAAs. He joins us live from McKale with more. Paul.
Hey, Sean, we are less than an hour away from the Arizona Wildcats tipping off in the second round of the NCAA tournament. Of course, it all goes down starting at 7 p.m. against North Carolina, and it all goes down right behind me at McKale Center. And once again, they're hoping for a sellout. They're a near sellout, but at this point, there are still plenty of tickets still available. So once again, I'm going to challenge you, Tucson. How often do you get a chance to witness an NCAA tournament? Tickets are as cheap as $22. I'm finding out right now from somebody who just bought their $22 ticket. So come on out there. That's what home court advantage is all about. And one thing's for sure, the Arizona Wildcats, through their experience last year, making it all the way to the Final Four and then to the championship game, well, they feel that that has only better prepared them for this time around in March Madness.
Arizona's skill set, athleticism, and clutch shooting told the tale.
I mean, it's a perfect time. March Madness it's exciting.
Exciting for the chance to bang the victory drum once again, like Erie McDonald did last season, all the way to the Final Four. The Wildcats can do the same tonight if they can come out on top against North Carolina. And what Arizona has going for them, the postseason experience of a big run to last year's national championship game. Still, Super Senior Sam Thomas knows it is one and done. You lose, you're out.
Well, we are still able to play like it's, our last game. We're like as if we were away. So I think just having that mentality and obviously just going in knowing the quick turnarounds that it takes. In the Pac-12, we obviously play Friday, Sunday. So this is kind of similar, but just knowing having those quick turnarounds in the tournament, we kind of have that experience knowing what it's like.
Todd Williams at North Carolina.
North Carolina, we know they're probably going to be a better team than UNLV was. So just being ready, following the scouting report and knowing like what we did. Yesterday was good, but it means nothing now. We focus on the next game. It's 0-0 right now.
Of course, the Arizona Wildcats are hoping to bang that victory drum once again with a victory, punching their ticket to the Sweet 16. And I'm telling you right now, if you're a fan that I know at least, and you're not here in person to see if they bang that drum, I'm going to bang you upside the head with a little love tap, Arizona Wildcat style, because it's home court advantage. It's what Arizona fights for and plays for, and they have it right here at McKale Center with the tip-off at 7 p.m. Still plenty of time to get your tickets. Now, don't forget, coming up a little bit later in sports, we'll continue our in-depth coverage with the Arizona Wildcats women's basketball team, and we'll catch up with Coach Adia Barnes and see what she's saying right before tip-off. Reporting live from McKale Center here at the NCAA Tournament second round, Paul Cicala, News 4, Tucson.
Well, thank you, Paul. In that game now less than an hour away, and Arizona Athletics says more than 11,000 fans will pack McKale tonight for that game against North Carolina, including the group of ladies News 4 Tucson's Eric Fink is about to introduce us to. He's live outside McKale Center with more. Eric.
And what a group they are, Sean. As you say, we're about an hour away from tip-off. Fans starting to file into McKale, and among those 11,500 plus fans who will be inside McKale Center for this round of 32 NCAA tournament game, some very close friends, some neighbors, big Cats fans who are so excited for March Madness here in Tucson. Meet some ladies who are part of the San Clemente neighborhood in Midtown. Neighbors who live near each other and go to every home game. It's become a decades-long tradition for these ladies, and one that takes on even more pride in March. They decorated the neighborhood this afternoon before the game. Some of them say they think they should have had better seats for the NCAA tournament, but for these ladies, it's all about the atmosphere inside McKale on game day.
Tucson is such a basketball town, and it is so wonderful to go to the games and see the spirit that everybody has. It's almost as much thrilling as the game is to see the fans. I thought I was going to have a heart attack Friday night, but we came through. We came through.
Many of us felt that we should have had better seats. You know, I'm in section 1, row 9, right by the pom-pom girls. But that's okay. I'm bringing my pom-pom so I can be a pom-pom girl. How's that?
Sounds good. We hope you enjoy the game there. Phil, we will have more with Phil and Beverly and others coming up tonight at 10 o'clock. Spot in Greensboro on the line tonight. U of A taking on North Carolina. Tip time shortly after 7. We're live here at McKale Center pregame. I'm Eric Fink, News 4, Tucson.
And that game coming up, tip-off at 7 p.m. News 4 Tucson Sports Director Paul Cicala will have all of your highlights right here on KVOA tonight at 10. And in more Wildcat news, Arizona men's basketball coach Tommy Lloyd has been named as one of the 4 finalists for the Naismith Men's College Coach of the Year Award. Fans will be able to cast a ballot to support their favorite coach starting tomorrow. The fan vote will count for 5% of the tally. And McKale Center is already celebrating the men's appearance of the Sweet 16. They've added the latest feat to the wall behind the seats of Section 103. The last time the Cats were in the Sweet 16 was back in 2017. And by the way, you can get your Sweet 16 T-shirts on the U of A bookstore website right now. And of course, you can stop by the store and